then I'll know. Welcome to the NGBVF collective page, Advocate Refilwe Moshabela from Tzaneen. Refilwe, thank you for making time to speak to us. Could you please tell us a little bit more about the 100-day challenge you're busy with in your district?
Thank you, Candice. Thanks for the invite. Hi, everyone. As they indicated, my name is Advocate Refilwe Moshabela. I am the team leader and the mentor in the same time for the Greater Tzaneen Municipality Pillar 3. We're dealing with the GBVF, GBV plus F, the gender-based violence plus femicide. And we chose the sexual offenses and related matters as our main focus in our area because people are not reporting cases. They're afraid of the perpetrators and they are not reaching out to the relevant stakeholders and law enforcement officers. We have learned that our victims are suffering a lot. We're doing our best in this 100-day challenge to reach out to them, to teach them, to break the silence against this violence, is the GBV plus F.
Yeah. We mustn't forget about the F, hey? Gender-based violence and femicide, yeah? Wow.
Yes.
So justice, safety, and protection is the focus of Pillar 3, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe that you've been working on increasing reporting in the rural areas. Is that correct? How do you do that?
That's very correct. By reaching out to the communities to teach them and encourage them to break the silence so that they can report these cases instead of dying in silence. We don't want our victims to be victimized again by keeping quiet, not letting the perpetrators to be punished for what they're doing to our victims. And of late, we've realized that we've been receiving a lot of cases involving minor children, where some of these minor children are the perpetrators, and most of them are siblings, cousin siblings. And some of the perpetrators are now targeting the senior citizens. Our grannies, while we're at work, our grannies are being abused by these minor children. So we're reaching out to community in all the angles to teach them. We go into schools, we're teaching our primary school children about these sexual offenses related cases, criminality in general, so that they must know that they must not grow into being criminals because they will end up in jails. We want to build our future presidents, our future lawyers. And for this 100-day challenge, we saw it as an opportunity for us to teach our people that they must start reporting cases, they must not die in silence. And we are happy because before the 100-day challenge, we used to receive a lot of people used to flock to our offices to withdraw cases in a form of mediation. The mediate rape cases. We have forgiven the perpetrator. Justice is delayed. We've lost interest. We are building people in training them to regain confidence in the justice system so that we assist these people. We show them that we are putting the best interest at heart. We want them to get the justice they deserve.
Wow, that's such powerful work that you're doing. And it's really incredible. And then tell me, is there any...
Okay, if I can tell you now, since the beginning of April until today, we have managed to have at least 13 awareness. We did 13 awareness campaigns, and they are showing positive results for us. We are having wonderful results. People are starting reporting cases, though it's a bit slow. Remember, we're dealing with sensitive matters. Some people are still scared to speak out. But as much as we keep on encouraging them, people are starting to come forth. They're reporting cases. We're receiving whistleblowers who are assisting the victims who are still afraid to report such cases. So I must tell you that what we started, it will go beyond the 100-day. It will go beyond. And a lot of people want to join the team. A lot of organizations want to join the team. And if I can tell you, on Wednesday, we had our refueling workshop. We were joined by people from the LGBTQIA+. We were so happy. We were so happy to be joined by such people. So what we're doing, we're touching lives. We're touching a lot of lives. People are starting to realize that there are people out there who are caring about them. We care about our people. The community is happy with what we're doing.
That's so important. Hey, it's so important for people to know that someone cares. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And then tell me, Refilwe, is there anything that you think people should know about abuse that they maybe don't know? Any important information that you think everyone should know that you'd like to share?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes. We want our people to know that there's no expiry date in reporting a case. There's no expiry date. Our victims must not be scared to say, people will not believe me because this incident happened sometime last year or 6 years. We want to assure people that there's no time frame to report criminal cases. People must report the cases immediately or after. As long as they've got an opportunity, they must use it to get assistance. They must report these cases. They must not die in silence.
Yeah, 100%. And then, Refilwe, one last question before we say goodbye. If people would like to get involved with your challenge, I know you said people want to get involved, but for our viewers today, if anyone wants to contribute to the challenge in Tzaneen, what can they do? How can they help you?
The assistance that we'll need at Tzaneen, because we assisting the villages that are too rural. Some of the people are unable to reach out to the law enforcement officers to get assistance, to get the shelters, because they had to travel far distances to get them to receive justice or to access the justice. So the assistance that we can ask as a team is that if we can get the shelters to assist the victims, especially the sexual offenses victims, that they must not be sent back immediately after reporting cases. They must not be sent back to their perpetrators, because what we've realized, even the family members are also contributing to this, the violence. Once the case is reported to the police, we need to know as a team that where is that victim going from there? Are we sending her back to that same perpetrator, or are we giving him immediate assistance? And
100. Yeah.
Yes,
100%.
and
That's
with
so
that,
important.
yes, and with that being said, people are now offering their houses to be shelters for the victims.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
That's such a open-hearted gesture, hey?
They're assisting in many ways they can. And of late we're receiving even the cases. I must tell you, even if the stats cannot show an increase in reported sexual offenses, with this 100-day challenge, we deviated a bit. We're receiving even the child neglect cases. The kids who have been locked for days in the houses by their mothers who went to the shebins or to go to their boyfriends. Now people are reaching out to us that they are reporting such cases. And we are happy. We are happy, and it is because of this 100-day challenge and the outreach programs that we are running around the villages.
Congratulations. It's really so encouraging to hear that we truly are having impact. And I agree with you. 100 days is really just the beginning. Thank you so much, Refilwe. Any closing words before we say goodbye? Together we will end GBVF.
Yes,
Thank you.
I must tell you that GBVF will be something of the past. One day it will be something of the past. You will no longer talk about GBVF. Crime rate will be reduced. And I'm happy to be part of this 100-day challenge. I'm happy to lend my hand to assist the victims of violence and abuse.
It's wonderful to have people like you working on such an important thing. Thank you, Refilwe.
And before
appreciate
we go, like this today, we have just attended the mass prayer in one of the villages. Now we're reaching out to religious institutions. Wherever we see the opportunity, we grab it with both hands. We want to spread.
Oh, I see you accidentally muted yourself. You said we want to spread, and then your hand touched the mute button. Would you like to just repeat that last sentence for us, please, Refilwe?
I was saying that with this 100-day challenge, we're now reaching out to religious organizations like this today. Before this interview, I had, if you can check on our WhatsApp group, I'll send the photos for today. We had a mass prayer organized by the Greater Tzaneen municipality in one of the villages, and we received a lot of support there. There were a lot of people who attended to show
Fantastic.
that we yes.
So you're definitely making progress. It's so true. Hey, it's a whole society problem. Everybody has to work together.
We are touching so many lives.
Yeah. Excellent work, Refilwe. And for those of you who want to see the photos that Refilwe shared on the WhatsApp group, we'll certainly be sharing them on our Facebook page, End GBVF Collective, during the course of the weekend. Thank you again for your time, Refilwe. We appreciate your efforts, and we look forward to hearing the results.
Have a lovely weekend. You must enjoy your weekend.
Thanks, Refilwe.